Hey there YouTube, BFFBendy here, and I have another commentary for you guys. This is, I guess, not necessarily a special commentary, but a special date in recent events of PSN being hacked by Sony. It was actually announced yesterday they were going to restore service to every subscriber for PS3 and PSN, which is kind of awesome, because it's been, I think, almost 4 weeks at this point, so a month. The PSN was down, and I haven't gone in to reset my passwords and do all this. It's like this entire login screen. I just got not necessarily frustrated, but just I didn't really feel like doing it yesterday. After I started it, I was like, oh, I have to redo a lot of shit. So that means I'm basically gonna have videos out, and it will actually be RNG Madness. So that's gonna be kind of awesome. So you guys can expect some new videos from me. This game, I think it was a pretty good game. This was my last one. It was sort of like hidden in between tapings, because I usually just stop recording after each individual game. But this was actually a double, and I didn't realize that at the time I exported the video. So, cool beans. And this is one of my favorite spots because nobody understands that you're here. I'm using the MG4, which is an awesome weapon. I think I used the L96, or L86 later. L96 is Black Ops. Oh lord, that game. But how do you guys like the new map pack, by the way? I'm not going to purchase it one way or the other, but I would definitely like to know what you guys' thoughts of it are. The zombie map looks like it's actually better than the zombie map they released for the first map pack, which I didn't actually play, but, oh yeah, those barrels, oh yeah. That's always a fun thing to do, and here they're like cluster humping A, so I get a cluster double kill. I think I should have gotten a triple kill, actually. I guess I'm trying to clean that guy up as they take A, but I think the spawns actually switch on me, which makes me sad. No, never mind. There we go. They capture C. So the MG4 is an awesome weapon. I'm actually I'm gonna try and unlock a lot of shit for this because not only do I like it, but it's a good one. You can get some really wacky classes with it. So and I don't have the opportunity to hack this account to get all the attachments. So the RNG will be somewhat depleted from the state that I was in prior to that. I had almost everything unlocked. So I was one away from the payload when I got destroyed by some guy. I guess I was a bit pissed about that, but I think I do relatively well the rest of the match. But the big news is really that PSN is back. I hope all of you were PS3 users. And by the way, I do have an Xbox 360, but I don't actually have Modern Warfare 2 for the Xbox 360, so that's a shame. Drop shotting kids with the LMG, always fun. Oh, that would have been sexy. Double drop shot. We were doing, I remember back toward the end of Modern Warfare 2, we were just going in search lobbies and like doing funny shit for kill cams, and we tried to, one of the challenges we posed to each other was just to try and triple drop shot somebody without them killing you first. So you would just like sneak up behind somebody, shoot him, drop shot, shoot him, drop shot. It's kind of fun. That guy's like running around the Christmas tree, but or tank, I guess. It would be alright. What would you guys think about vehicles being in a Modern Warfare game? So Modern Warfare 3 is coming out, and I may actually use some of this material for a machinima commentary, and then I'll actually have time to upload back to them again. But I'm not going to take any of it out of here. Modern Warfare 3, a few details have been leaked. One of them is actually that there will be 20 maps included. Whether that is the final date for the DLC, for the 2 DLC packs that are going to come out, or, oh yeah, headshot. Headshots with iron sights and an MG4. People don't like them, but I really, really dig it. I don't know why. It's just one of those things. Gets me hard. But back to Modern Warfare 3. So, would you guys actually like to... There was no speculation of this. There was no leaking of this information. Just, would you guys like to see tanks or some sort of vehicles other than the killstreak rewards, like the AC-130 and the Chopper Gunner? I never understood why people sit there. It's a good vantage point, but it's really, really open. If I were to be there, I'd probably lay down rather than crouch, as that guy did. Got destroyed. I think it would be something sort of... I mean, like... You would be sort of inclined to compare it to Battlefield more than it is. Battlefield 3 is actually going to be coming out sooner. I think in September, actually, or an early October release, which is going to be awesome because I'm really looking forward to that game. I don't know about you, but yeah, it's definitely on my to-buy list. But I think that because of the engine and because of the not the differences between. I mean, they're not really subtle differences. You play Battlefield, you play Modern Warfare 2, or any of the Call of Duty franchise, and you're gonna see like, oh, okay, it's a much more Twitch FPS. There's a bit less communication needed between teammates. The maps are a lot smaller. Not to take anything away from Modern Warfare or the franchise, but those are some general differences between the two. It's not to say one is better or worse. I think that tanks, if they were to incorporate like World at War did, would be, and did Black Ops? No, I don't think there was a tank. No, I guess just World at War. I guess they can that because of the community feedback, but I think it would be something interesting just for one map, necessarily to have, just to have that available to you, which is, I don't know. It would be kind of cool. Of course, like competitive games would just take out tanks, or there would have to be a switch of some sort, but that's relatively easy to code. So I don't know. That's just my thought on it. But really, what shocked me most was the 20 maps. If you think about it, the release of Modern Warfare 2, Karachi Underpass. Oh, Quarry. I'm gonna fuck this up royally. Terminal. Let's see. I can't even. I'm blanking. But I would imagine there were 8 or so. And with all said and done between the 2 map packs, I guess there are around 16. 20 is a rather astounding number. And they usually don't give details of the map packs this early to release. So it's actually going to be launched on November 9th, I believe, which was already confirmed. I don't understand why everybody was so skeptical about the details revolving around the least. Whoa. All right, the details revolving around the release date that were leaked. People were doubting it, like saying that no, it couldn't possibly be this year. But there was actually I think it was in the contract with Activision. They were like, all right, Modern Warfare 2 every 2 years. So yeah, that was after the second one. Usually they revise their contracts after the first game in a series. If it does really well, then obviously they charge more for it, and like other stuff like that. I don't know. Do you think sequels kill franchises? I think that Modern Warfare 2, while it had its downside, I think that Call of Duty 4, the single player, was much better. I think the newer one was graphically superior. It added a few new touches. I think that if they incorporated an old school mode, or bare bones mode, I think, with the actual bare bones, like just regular kill streaks, no just like Modern Warfare 1, like the original Call of Duty 4, if they were to have a mode just like that, with the improved graphics, with the new weapons and stuff like that, I think that would have actually hit more, and it would have appealed to more people toward the mid to late stage of the game, when everybody was complaining about balance issues and the UMP and stuff like that. I honestly don't think the UMP was that incredibly bad. If you look at Black Ops, there are a couple weapons that are sort of like, I guess it's somewhat comparable to the AK-74U, albeit somewhat less recoil. I think that the 74U had a little bit less recoil than the UMP, but if you could burst fire both of them, then they would be equally as deadly. But I really enjoyed, out of all of the Call of Duties, what's your guys' favorite? I would still probably have to say COD 4. After that, it's a toss-up between, I guess I would have to say Call of Duty 2, and then Modern Warfare 2. I wasn't into World at War. I've stated that a couple times in commentaries, but I never really got into the multiplayer. The single player was really good, but it was really short. Modern Warfare, and just Call of Duty games in general, tend to have really short single player campaigns. Which is, oh, it also said in the leak data that they would have the Spec Ops missions returning. Oh yeah, flashbang, drop shot for the kill with a random picked up mini Uzi rapid fire. I really like the mini Uzi rapid fire. Like, I really like I think I had Red Tiger for it. Best way to get Red Tiger for any submachine gun is just put rapid fire on it. That's why I got full camo for the P90. You just like aim up. That was a pretty grizz. I should have watched that replay. I guess it was close toward the end of the game. I wanted to get a couple more kills before it ended. Oh, that's so brutal. I hit that guy like 5 times. Aw. unfortunate, but this gameplay's coming to a close, so you guys can definitely expect some more Modern Warfare 2 from me. We'll have a pretty flashy thumbnail for the next thing, and that's pretty much it. So if you liked it, click the like button. Dislike it, click the dislike. Peace out. See ya.